Welcome to another edition of WWE TV. Some more Brock Lesnar news here. It is expected that Brock Lesnar will be taking time off now until at least SummerSlam. The plan is for Paul Heyman to have enough time to try and put over Cesaro. He shouldn't have any issues there because Cesaro is getting over on his own, as I say. But the plan is for have Paul Heyman build up Cesaro big enough so by the time Brock Lesnar gets back, it will eventually set up a feud between Brock Lesnar and Cesaro. And the plan is for Brock Lesnar to face Bryan at SummerSlam for the championship. So I'd imagine by then Bryan would drop the belt to Brock Lesnar, and then for Brock Lesnar to run with it until WrestleMania 31, where he will face Cesaro after a fairly big feud between two Paul Heyman guys. I mean, this is a long way off. We're still a year away from WrestleMania 31, so a lot could change. We've still got Batista, who's supposedly due for 4 championship runs in his time of WWE. I mean, I'm not a Batista fan, but okay. If that's what's happening, that's what's happening. But this early report now is showing that Brock Lesnar is due to take time off now until SummerSlam, as I say, face Bryan for the title, and to possibly go on to face Cesaro at WrestleMania 31, with possibly Cesaro going for the championship in the main event of WrestleMania 31 against Brock Lesnar. I don't think Cesaro will have any issues getting over at all over the next year. I think we can see now that he's getting his own crowd reaction. He hasn't got any issue there at all. He's the king of swing. He's got that big swing that everyone loves. The crowd is behind him, but there are reports that WWE want to try and get their own way of putting him over by doing a Bryan type thing, by placing signs in the seats of fans. This is from the Wrestling Observer newsletter. WWE are supposedly handing out Cesaro section signs to fans in the crowd, even though Cesaro is supposed to be heel. Basically, WWE want to create their own Bryan feel with Cesaro. They want to get a new chant going, and they want to create the uber face, just like Bryan is. In my opinion, Cesaro, I think he's going to get over on his own. I don't think WWE need to force any of this, because if they do, they're going to fail. You just got to let Cesaro grow and marinate over time, just like Bryan did. Don't force anything out of your fans. Cesaro, with the big swing alone, that started getting him over. That started getting the crowd reaction. I just don't think forcing signs into fans' hands in the crowd and trying to get them to cheer for Cesaro is going to work. He will get over. He's already proven that. He's getting over slowly. You just got to let him do it on his own. Just keep giving him the big swings and just see what he can give us. See what he can bring out of himself. You never know, maybe he'll come up with his own catchphrase over time. Just don't try and force it, WWE, because I don't think that will work. Cesaro is a really, really talented wrestler, and we can already tell he is going to be one of the top players in WWE over time. He's with Paul Heyman now. He won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Pound for pound, Cesaro is literally the strongest guy in WWE right now. And to put him up against another very strong guy in WWE, I think they could have a hell of a match. But yeah, so that's the rough plan for the year at the moment with Lesnar, Cesaro and Bryan. Still got a long way from WrestleMania 31 yet, but let's just see what happens. Leave your thoughts and opinions below. Like the video if you like it, and please subscribe. Ciao for now, people.